We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Abu Dhabi and England. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Brian Dozier stands in as he looks at ball one here. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second here tonight.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
This is flared out towards second, and he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Here's Didi Gregorius. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Didi Gregorius.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Going after it is Gordon. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And he struck him out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit hard to third. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one. And
he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners off for second. Swing and a line drive. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Judge has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris
Into the
Owings.
windup and the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke. Stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Maikel Franco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he watches a called third strike on the cut. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Greg
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
batting.
Here's Todd Frazier
third
now.
baseman Todd Frazier.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Catcher
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman Mike.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Franco becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Andre Ethier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Aaron Judge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The pitcher, Lucas Giolito, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He drew a walk his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit, even though it's a tough situation.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Zunino rounds the corner and is headed home. So stepping in, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Judge is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is there as he makes the catch, and at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Owings has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. Drilled to the left side. Franco has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frazier.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Maikel.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. That one's in there. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Number 4, Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Stroman's ready. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the. So digging in now, Marcus Stroman.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Gorillas.
things out as we begin the 5th.
Marcus Stroman.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck high fastball that time. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stroman is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Started that swing a bit too early. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch. Oh, he definitely got away with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Lucas Giolito. He singled his last time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Sanchez.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little bouncer. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Ready once again, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position.
Catcher, Marcus Stroman.
Jose Bautista will grab a bat to pinch hit. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Ken Giles enters to do the pitching. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And this one runs up high, ball one.
Chris Owings.
1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Greg Bird is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Manuel Margot is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brian Dozier.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Striding into the box, Greg Bird. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works is the side. Digging in, Michael Franco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Andre Ethier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Number 4.
Alex Gordon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Giles sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Frazier is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher number 53, Ken Giles.
Alex Bregman will move into the on-deck circle now to try. Juan Nicasio gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Nicasio.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Justin
now with the
Wilson.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Juan Nicasio set the
0-1's the count.
plate now as he looks at strike one. Number two will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. Kevin Quackenbush enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
now batting
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, center
and
fielder,
that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top